there's one way that we disrespect ourselves that we never look into, and it's that we entertain people and relationships that we know we're going to build nothing with, but yet we're okay sitting there and wasting our time in order to get external validation, pretty much. Because it's not really about the pleasure that you're going out on that date, right? It's not really about... If it was really just about sex, you would have watched porn. If it was really about this or that, you would have... There was more direct ways to fulfill that. But no. It's really because we're seeking some type of external validation. We're willing to waste our time, efforts, personality, and money just for that. When it aligns in no way with who we are and what we actually see in the world. But yet we want people to respect us even though we act that way. So unless we start to have some type of accountability about the relationships that we entertain, we cannot have that expectation of people about something that we not even are willing to withhold. How are you going to go in the world and tell people, you'll not respect me, but you've been going on 6 dates with the same person that you knew on date number 1? This was just about pleasure. And you're willing to put your pleasure about your integrity and you want respect? Yeah, like, I think there are deeper questions and conversations that we need to have that we're not really willing to have. Uncomfortable things that we don't really want to do. We don't really want to be alone. But maybe alone is what we need to be able to sort out some things, because moving like this is not really the way. And if you are alone, why is that so bad? Would you rather be around a bunch of people that don't have a good intention for you? Would you rather be around a bunch of people that only use you for entertainment or your resources or what you mean, or what you could bring to them socially? Would you rather that? Why would you want that? Like, why are you so scared to be by yourself? You don't have your best interest? Because the only people that you don't want to be around are people that don't have your best interest. If you wanted your best interest, you would be more comfortable with yourself. So why don't, why is your own company not good? Maybe because you entertain people you're not supposed to entertain, cuz. Right? Wouldn't that make sense? You don't respect you. You don't want to be around you. That makes a lot of sense. But we don't want to look in that. We want to just sit here and, but like, oh, but it's not really that big a problem. No, everybody does it. Yeah, everybody does it. Most people have no idea about this whole conversation. Most people won't sit and think about this. Most people won't even watch this point in the video, but you're here. And I'll have enough self-respect for me making this video 3.5 minutes in, and enough respect for you to not hold back on what's really true. And the best move you can make sometimes is be by yourself enough to know what are those boundaries that you need to set. There's nothing weak about a boundary. If anything, boundaries will protect the core of you, who you are. And why do we take that so much for granted? Why would we sit here and are okay with diluting who we are? Surrounded by people that realistically sometimes we don't even respect. And you hang with people you ultimately don't even respect. But you won't respect. You align with people and surround yourself with people that take actions that you don't agree with. And you don't call them out on it. And even if you do call them out on it, you still decide to hang around them. But you won't respect. You keep eating things that are not good for you. And you know that. But you won't respect. You keep watching porn, and it makes you feel like shit, but you go back to it, but you want respect. You see what I'm trying to say? And we need to apply this pressure. We need to put ourselves on the spotlight, because nobody does. But a friend will. A friend will tell you, yo, you tripping. There's nothing okay about this. It's not okay. It is not. That drink, to dilute yourself, because you're scared to just be sober, weak as hell, cuz. Weak as hell. It's not okay. And if you believe that you need to dilute yourself and be this like weird version of you just to have a good time, and then you won't respect, you won't even believe it when you ask for it. You won't even be able to say that with your chest. You won't even be able to stand there with your chest and say, yo, respect me, cuz. Respect you, cuz? Like, do you respect you? That's the answer you're gonna get. And that's what's gonna cross your mind. And that's the first way you're gonna break. To stand up for yourself is good in life. You have to, right? But you'll be able to do that with actual conviction. And if in your daily life you can just sit there and be like, yeah, no, that's disrespect. That's nah, bro, don't disrespect me like that. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, yo, don't disrespect me like that. Don't try to dilute me just so maybe that girl likes you more. Don't try to dilute me because they drink and now you feel like you got to do it too. That's their life. It's not mine. I don't have nothing to do with this. Why are you trying to dilute me for that? Go in the mirror and say, yo, respect me. We're not watching that porn. Because, bro, it makes me feel terrible. I don't want to feel terrible. Why can't you respect that? Don't you care about me? There's nothing weak about that.